Hi, today is December 16th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1946 for the year, Corlears Hook. Last week the ferry started stopping at a new stop called Corlears Hook. I've been looking forward to this eventuality for quite some time, because legend has it the first hookers to be called hookers plied their wares in Corlears Hook. There is nothing much there now, but when the ferry pulls into Corlears Hook, I close my eyes and picture all the wild debauchery and orgies and so on that took place there in the Roaring Twenties, and I feel really, really dirty, but in a good way. Poem number 1947, The Pressure. The pressure was tired of pressuring, and so it went off. And with the pressure off, everyone relaxed. Then the pressure got tired of being off, and it came back on and started going off on everyone. And everyone felt the pressure, and everyone felt pressured, and everyone missed the pleasure of the pressure being off. The lack of ease and discomfort that everyone experienced exerted pressure on the pressure, and once again the pressure stopped going off and went off. And everyone sighed, a provisional and tentative sigh. They were glad the pressure was off once more, but they continued to brace themselves for the next time the pressure was on. Poem number 1948, The Chatters. The chatters liked nothing more than to chat and chat and chat. They would chat the night away and wake up the next morning and get right back to chatting. They chatted about music and politics and French cuisine. They chatted about the Duchamp show coming to the Met in April. They chatted about the Academy Awards and the Palme d'Or. They chatted about shit and shinola and how much of a difference there actually was between the two. Yes, those chatters were awfully chatty, and between you and me, I find them rather tiresome. And I promise you, this isn't sour grapes, but I am glad they never invite me to their tedious dinner parties. I am more than glad, I am relieved, and I am grateful to whatever is in the sky above that keeps me from ever having to have dinner with the chatters. Poem number 1949, The Cheaters. For the cheaters, cheating was a way of life. They cheated at pool, at poker, at chess. They cheated on their spouses and business partners and on their road tests to get their driver's license. They cheated on college exams and high school exams and even junior high school exams. They even cheated at cheating sometimes by claiming to have cheated when in fact they didn't. If you were to say to the cheaters, you're really only cheating yourselves, they would say, we know, that's the whole point. One could almost admire their dedication and conviction, and maybe one would admire them if they weren't such reprehensible fucking cheaters. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1950, Without Cheating. I'm not always that good at looking ahead, but it does look as though I'll get to my 2000th poem of this year right around Christmas time, possibly even on Christmas Day. I looked it up, and last year, number 2000 happened on Christmas, and in 2023 it happened on December 16th, and in 2022 it happened on the 5th. I don't understand the wide discrepancy. I thought I had been sticking to the pattern of 5 every Monday through Friday and 7 on Saturdays and Sundays, but I guess maybe I haven't been. Back in the beginning of 2022, I developed this pattern that apparently I haven't been sticking to, with the idea that by the end of 2026, I'd have 10,000 poems. Counting from January 1st, 2022, I'm at 8,228, including this one. So I'm more than 4/5 there. However, I actually started writing numbered poems in October of 2020. If you add those 1,504 poems to the total, then I'm at 9,732. But I don't really count those 1,504 because I hadn't come up with the goal and the plan yet. If I counted them, I'd be at 10,000, probably around next February. But I don't count them, because I feel like that would be cheating. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.